Hi everyone, I am Ayşegül Gürcan from Turkey. I am working and also doing my PhD in Malaysia. My subject is musical evolution of Paul Klee's The Light and the Shade painting. I worked with Dr. Jamil from Faculty of Art and Design. Throughout history, many branches of science and art have been the subject of interdisciplinary studies. Research on sound and color has been going on since ancient times, but especially in the 19th century, the relationship between painting and music contributed to the creation of important works in both art branches. From past to present, artists have tried to establish a relationship between painting and music with their interest in different arts, their search for new pursuits, or the effect of synesthesia. In this study, the interaction of these two art branches with each other is mentioned. At the same time, Paul Klee's painting, Light and Shadow, was examined, and the effect of music on his paintings, and they were examined too. This painting by Paul Klee is also one of the best examples of interdisciplinary studies in the history of art. People have tried to establish a relationship between science and art. For this reason, research on sound and color dates back to ancient times. Music has been a source of inspiration for painters, and painting has been a guide for composers. Especially with the 19th century, many important works were given in this field. Along with his changing understanding of art, Schoenberg, who was many oil painting and works besides his musicianships, also produced works in the field of expressionist painting. Influenced by Schoenberg's work, Kandinsky pioneered the founding of the Blue Raiders group. The members of this group created a harmony parallel to the music with the effects of color improvisations consisting of abstract forms. Piet Mondrian also produced many works with jazz motifs. Now, in addition, musical structure in the works of Johann Sebastian Bach, especially the fugue form, have taken place in the works of many modern painters as subject, form, content, and structural elements. In this way, painters reproduce their paintings using music. At the same time, painters use musical terminological approaches such as color, orchestration, and harmonic composition in painting, and gave their works musical names such as fugue, sonata, and symphony. One of the most important painters who use painting and music together in his works, in his paintings, is Paul Klee. Paul Klee, he was born in 1879 in Switzerland as the second child of German music teacher father and a Swedish singer mother. He started playing the violin at a young age. Klee, whose family moved in Bern, became interested in art at an early age, but was torn between music and painting for a long time. He moved to Munich in 1906 and began painting. There are marrying musician Lilith Stamp. He opened his first exhibition in 1910 and others followed. He founded Blue Wire Group with Kandinsky and participated in a surrealist demonstration in Paris, and he died in 1940. Paul Klee was born into an artistic family and was brought up with artistic consequences. One of the factors affecting the style's change in Klee's understanding of art is that he met Kandinsky, Mark and Meg in 1911 and joined their Blue Rider group. Klee has adapted the principle of presenting the musical enthusiasm integrate with his paintings in an original manner and in an order accepted by the mind. Paul Klee work, Light and Shade. It is very important work. Is painting that completely defines Bach's fugue structure. This distinctive feature of the work, the qualities of the colors are the light from the divided structure and the sharp line drawings that clearly express the composition. The interlocking types are bisected down the middle of the upper edge of the table. On the left side of the picture is a vertically rising line from bottom to top. The line which follows diagonally in the lower quarter of the image rises again to the upper third part and produces horizontally from the left half to the far right edge. The picture with the same four-part notation starts at an angle of 180 degrees from right to left. It rotates and mirrors this structure complete with two horizontal lines at the top of left and bottom right, creating a total of 8 defined areas on half of each page. The palette is limited for colors pink, yellow, light blue and orange, so that each color is repeated 4 times in 16 pieces. Also claims that every colored area on the right overlaps with the one of the left, except for the 2 areas that converge in the middle, and different colors are used to make the separation of the areas more evident. He used techniques of rotation, reflection, and repetition by recreating the theme of the fugue. It is known that Klee used a canonical structure in his light and shade painting. The painting was created with 2 separate structures in a closed space dominated by a movement consisting of the complementary cycle of geometric forms. These triangular shapes, noticed to be split in half, appear up and down with their corresponding occurrences. However, as colors accompany the rhythm, they moved a light in the same plane of texture as the axis of movement. Painting consists of various geometric files such as square, triangle, and rectangle. When we examine the picture more closely, we see that the image consisting of the 2 parts that are reflections of each other. The area to the right to left of the line dividing the image is the same but reversed. As a result, the area divided into sections is rotated and mirrored backwards, and it is given again and all other small parts. The fact that the partitions in the fugue structure traveling in opposing directions give polyphonic integrity in a complicated structure was achieved by diversifying and expanding the plane shapes established in the image, rearranging them and constructing more complex structures by reversing them. The painter adapts Bach's fugue style with the pastiche process as his own style as a result of expert opinions and a study of the literature on the reflection of the Bach fugue structure in Paul Klee's paintings, translation this structure into his own style depending on the impact he wants to build on the receiver, or by adapting the original work's material to his own work. Thank you very much.